terrifying fire has started in McAllen, close to the Whiteness Mountain. The fire started at 8 p.m. and at this time of the day has destroyed 50 houses. Families affirm they have survived thanks to the rapid intervention of firefighters. Although there are species of animals that hold the key to immortality, such as the jellyfish tea tourney, which turns into a polyp again and it's probably eternal, the key to immortality in humans has been never found, but a scientist has found it and maybe he's right.
Good afternoon, Javier. Today I'm going to talk about the key of the immortality. One scientific, whose name is Bienvenido Pérez Campos, found a bacterium which can make us immortal. Bienvenido says that this bacterium, whose scientific name is Leptospira, can heal our damaged cells, so we will always have new cells for our body. He discovered it when he was looking for a malevolent virus that was killing all cows. After that, he went to Molina's intelligent building and he presented his discovery accompanied by the tests necessary to recognize him like a great scientific. I'm also going to talk about another step to the future. One American scientific discovered a new combustible that doesn't contaminate the environment. This combustible is based on hydrogen and oxygen. They got it from combining both molecules heating at 400 kelvin. By doing this, both molecules are fused through the hydrogen bridge. Of this mixture, we create a great combustible for do many things. And finally, I'm going to talk about astronomy. One astronomer looked something strange in the sky, so he decided to investigate it. He deduced that it was a big supernova, which is an explosion that produces a lot of energy and it forms from the death of a star. This star was in the left arm of the galaxy of Paquita Salas, and it was produced by the collision of the star Freya and Scylla. Finally, its life lasted 69 hours.
Scientists have recently developed the most powerful source of energy imaginable. We're talking about a rare material which's properties make it produce amounts of electricity without losing any of its components. Our specialist in science is here to tell us more about this unbelievable achievement.
Hi, good afternoon. It's 4:30 and we have a story that will change everyone's life. Hannah, tell us what exactly happened. Hi, good afternoon. I'm Hannah and I bring a story that will effectively make the earth evolve and progress. Archaeologists were looking for dinosaur bones. They continued to die when suddenly one of the bare bones shed a deadly head. The archaeologists collected the bone and took it to a scientific laboratory to examine it. According to scientists, the bone carried an energetic material capable of providing an energy that never depletes. Thank Hannah. With this material, we can progress technologically. Thanks for everything. We will bring new very soon.
A fire in McAllen, Texas has caused serious damage to nearby forests. Our reporter Candela Ruiz is now there, willing to give us more details. Candela, tell us something else about this situation.
Hi, good afternoon. Today, McAllen One Forest area has burned down near the Whiteness Mountain range. The fire started around 8 p.m. and many of the neighbors alerted the firefighters minutes after it started. The fire reached to cut the road and 50 households have been dislodged near the area. There have been serious forest damage and the fire has affected a group of houses, whose families testified that they have survived thanks to the quick action of the firefighters. They are still trying to smother the flames throughout the entire area. The cause of the fire is unknown, but the neighbors think that it was induced by a group of young people that were hosted in a cottage in the forest.
Porque tonta. Tira rápido, rápido, rápido. Qué animalada. podes ir para arriba, não podes, não podes.
Por?
Para trás, para trás, para trás. Para trás, para trás, para trás.
Boa, vamos para o rodinho, não?
Sim.
Não salimos agora por Pantanea?
Sim, sim. Não, tira para baixo. Consigo salir. Que? Mio con...
Two kids have built a Lego wall between two countries. Give us more details, Erika.
Hello, I'm Erika, and today we have a new subway, and we believe that it's couldn't be speed in childs. So, well, two American students, built a wall around a Mexican classmate. So now we are going to talk with the teacher, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. How are you?
Fine. But well, we are so worried about this bad behavior that the children have, you know.
Yes.
Because our school is so important in the city and we can't take this so easily, you know.
Hello, Gabriel.
He's Brian.
Brian. Oh, Brian.
He's one of the American boys that built the wall around the Mexican boy.
Okay, and what punishment you have set out for the child?
This?
Yes.
We will let him, you know,
Yes.
without breakfast and without sweets.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You don't have sweets?
he doesn't talk.
Okay. With the
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, yeah, with the Mexican one, change him to another center and compensate him with sweets, you know.
Sweets?
Yeah, because
Why not with
there's
tacos?
no way, but I don't know. I haven't think that.
Stay.
No.
Stop.
What?
Oh my
no,
God.
no, you can take this in the school. I'm gonna call your parents.
Oh my God. This
This is unacceptable.
this boy is too bad. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
Go out. Please.
Go away, please.
Go out.
Okay, leave me alone.
Stupid boy. Oh
Nah.
my God.
Let me. Oh my goodness.
You're crazy.
No, no, no,
fucking
no, no.
boy.
Just let him be, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I will talk.
No,
I
don't
will
worry.
talk with
Don't
him.
worry.
I'm going to talk with him later.
Okay, I think that the behavior also can be a spread for the parents, friends, and other family.
Yeah, I think yeah. We're building cells.
Yes.
Yeah, for the children who have bad behaviors in the center.
So finally, I think this solution is the most effective because now the children
Are
is.
so crazy, you know?
Yes.
You have to see.
This is stupid buggy. Oh my God! Please.
Yeah. Just let him.
Well, and now take away with the connection. Goodbye.
Well, now let's talk about Spain and its situation in terms of tourism. Marina, tell us.
Yes, good afternoon, Javier. Spain is the second in the most visited countries in the world. It surpasses the United States and is located behind France, first in this ranking. By people, the favorites are those that have sea. The most visited were Catalonia, Balearic and Canary Island. On another hand, the average spend by tourists grew up at 3.1% in 2017 over the previous year, and they reached 1,061 euros by person. By day, the tourists usually spend 137 euros on gifts, food, visits. The beach is usually one of the most visited places since the climate, the terraces, or the chiringuitos.
What do you like about Spain?
I love everything, but my favorite place is the beach.
And that's why.
I like the climate and the sun.
Well, would you like to live here?
Of course, especially because I wish you see all the parties you celebrate.
There are usually tourists almost every month of the year, but in summer we reach the highest number of tourists. The main reason to visit the country is the enjoyment of the sun on the beach, but also by the cultural tourism, like museums, churches, towns, shopping, sports, gastronomy, etc. Spain is especially attractive for tourists thanks to its parties. Holy Week attracts thousands of tourists every year, especially in Andalusia. As a curiosity, other countries in the Mediterranean area, like Italy or Greece, which share the same climate as Spain, also receive a large number of foreign tourists every year.
We are receiving more information about the famous delinquent Mario Alcázar. Paula, what else do you know?
News. We live with my partner Paula. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. The new news we have is that the famous chef from Malaga, better known as Mario Alcázar, after opening his first restaurant in Malaga, assaulted a client for critiquing one of his best dishes. He was rushed to the emergency with a breach in his head. Mr. Mario was transferred to the jail in Malaga, where he was sentenced to 3 months for assault. Mario has left his family desolate. This has been everything. Thank you. Goodbye.
Luna Perez and Patricia Pinzón, the two biggest fashion designers, show us their new clothes store.
Good afternoon. Why are we here with Luna Perez and Patricia Pinzón, who are going to talk to us a bit about how they have created this fashion empire. Good, tell us a little, how did you get here?
Rani and I started talking about setting up a clothing store and decided to set it up, but we didn't think we were going to get that far.
We are very proud of this breakthrough that we have been, and so we'll open the store in Granada, Madrid, Bilbao, and some other cities.
Well, we wish you good luck and that the business continues to grow. We wish you a happy evening.
A famous young musician had already sold out the tickets for his show in the Cervantes Theatre, Spain, show where he was going to play his new piano composition. But it seems he's had an accident and this concert has been cancelled. Anna, can you give us more details about this?
I am in Elvis' house. Pianist Elvis Muñoz has cancelled his world tour because of a tendonitis in his left arm. That doesn't allow his concert activity. The pianist has decided to cancel all his performances until the season 2018 to 2019, including the concert on February 2nd in Barcelona. Elvis, who already cancelled concerts last October, was replaced by other pianists at the concert he planned to give in the French capital together with the Philharmonic Orchestra of Berlin. After his recovery, Elvis will return to the stage with a repertoire of Chopin. His international tour will begin in the Theatre of Vienna. The tickets are already sold out and the prices have been around 200 euros. His reappearance will be a success. He has announced that next year he will release a new album for sale, in which he has worked with great musicians like Plácido Domingo or Dorantes.
Produced Sarah interviews the winner of a teaching award. Let's take a look at it.
Hello, Cinta.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So we are going to do an interview for a TV program.
Okay.
So let's start with the first question. If you could only choose one of your hobbies, which one would you choose?
I think I will choose cinema. because I like reading books, but cinema is more visual.
Yeah.
I feel seeing movie is more attractive.
Yeah. Okay, second one. What's your favorite word?
In Spanish,
Yes.
maybe amistad for the Miami, and in English, corpse for
Corpse? Really?
Yeah, it sounds strong.
Oh.
I like the sound.
And the meaning?
No, not too
Okay.
much.
Okay. 3. Tell me about yourself in 3 words.
Friendly, sociable, and creative.
You think you are friendly?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so you're talking with me, so that's good. For where will you travel for holidays?
I think the Greek islands in a cruise ship.
And alone or with your family?
With my family.
Okay.
I like to spend time with my family.
Your children, your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. 5. Okay, this is a hard one. Okay? What do you prefer? Travel around the world and never return to your country, or never leave your country?
Oh. It's difficult. I think never leave my country.
Really? But you can travel.
Yeah, but here is my family, my friends, all my work, and I don't like.
Be far away.
Yeah. It's difficult.
Okay. 6. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, I think, being sick and feel my daughter is worried about me.
Yeah, that's so sad. Okay. The most strange thing that you have in your home, you know, that thing that you see and you're like, what is doing this here?
Well, there are too many objects, so much in all my house.
Yeah.
But I think the most important, like the biggest,
Yeah.
will be a clothes.
Clothes?
Yeah, clothes I would like to wear.
And you can wear for what?
For my size.
Your size?
Yeah.
You think that you're fat?
I think, yeah.
Really? So you think you're fat?
I'm perfect. I'm perfect.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
know I'm perfect. But for the other people, I'm not like
Good. Perfect. I don't know.
perfect. Will be the word.
But you don't have to think, you know, what all people think about you. You just need to
It's not
be
really
confident with
It's
yourself.
not really important to me, but it's important for all my life.
Okay.
During so much time, it's not the same like one day of all your life.
Okay. 8. If you could stay all your life in just one age, which one it will be?
40.
40?
Yeah, because I don't like to repeat mistakes of the
Past.
yeah, and I have the security of the be older.
Yeah, I know. Okay. 9. If you could learn something, whatever you want, you know, but so easily, you know, without difficult
With no many
times. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Which what it will be?
Maybe I will learn to cook, but like
You don't know how to.
I'm good cooking, but I don't know. I really want to cook
More professional.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, okay, the last one. What will you change if you knew that you're going to die in 1 year?
Oh.
Yeah, so sad, but
Sad question.
you know, my questions need to be interesting because it's my work. So.
Okay. I will forgive you.
No, thank you. Oh my god.
Okay, I will spend time with my family and friends and
start working. Well, okay, yeah. Well, that's all. Thank you for the interview, and hope your life will going good and you're not fat anymore, you know. Goodbye, Tita.
Goodbye.
Chef Carla Rico introduces her new cooking show, which will include many collaborations with celebrities as guests, and tells us about her new recipe book, La Guina del Pastel.
Good afternoon, I'm Carla and welcome all of you to Good Palate, the cooking section of our news. This week I have had the opportunity to meet 2 tourists from England who have shown me a dish that can be served as an appetizer, a side dish or a snack. It is very typical in England and I want to share it with you since it has surprised me because of the mixture of ingredients, which are very common in our daily life. First of all, I'm going to name the necessary ingredients to make this recipe. You will need 1 potato, 2 slices of sliced bread, 25 grams of butter, and a pinch of salt. Now we are going to continue with the elaboration. Firstly, peel and cut the potato very thin and throw salt to them. Fry them with very hot oil. Put the butter in the bread, and once the potatoes are fried, put them on the bread and finally make the sandwich. And this recipe would be ready to be served and eaten. It has been all. I encourage you to try it at home, and I hope that this mixture of flavors, which you will find in this dish, will surprise you. Thank you very much for being with us in this edition, and I hope see you next week. A kiss for all of you.
Pira's Pizza, Italian restaurant. A really good Italian restaurant. Pizzas with delicious toppings and a thin and crunchy dough. All our ingredients are fresh and very well treated. The cut of the jam, the position of the prawns, the selection of the mushrooms. Wide variety in our range of flavors. Barbecue, pepperoni, vegetarian, Tex-Mex. All with the base of our handmade tomato sauce. Can you guess our recipe? The freshest tomatoes cooked with all the love we put in all we do. Don't forget to taste our calzone too. We are waiting you. Hi there, welcome back. And now for the weather, Elizabeth bottle of water.
Thank you, Max. Here's the weather forecast for the next few days. Unstable weather covered all the peninsula. Violent blizzards have hidden it in a pile of snow. Hard snowing in the north of the peninsula. And probably a weak sleet in the south. The media advises to take care going outdoors. It is extremely dangerous.
Hey, 'cause girl, I like it. Hey.
This summer, one detective a mysterious murder. And without any clue. It's clear. Will surrender? The case is too difficult. Betrayal.
Die.
New chocolate-free cups, intense pleasure that you won't resist. Enjoy the aroma.
This is where our story ends.